Hi, my name is Caitlin. Yeah, I'm going to talk about why this year was awesome. The first thing was we do things because of intrinsic motivation instead of extrinsic motivation, and we learned to do that. So there we go. And we learned to do that. Yeah, we learned to do that this year, and it's good because now instead of asking for a reward, we just try to do our best because it's the right thing, and it helps us. It helps us because we're not always going to get a reward, and we need to know that, and so we learned that. Now I'm going to make it so that I know I've done this one, because otherwise it's going to the next awesome thing is that we get some of the teacher's power, which means, and the way we get it this year is we can put our hand in the air and go, give me 5, and then and everybody has to stop talking. Mr. Solars usually tries to, but if he has to be talking, he will. Sorry, my photo booth freezes sometimes, but what was I going to say? Completely forgot now. Oh yeah, so everybody has to stop talking as long as they can hear you, and if they don't hear you, we actually have a thing just over there. And if we talk through a give me 5, we have to fill in a square if we think if it feels right. So if we're like, I actually did not know there was a give me 5 going on, we can go, okay, I don't think I really need to put it in. I didn't know there was a give me 5. So that works. But yeah, and we can, once we do say give me 5, everybody listens to us, we say what we want to say, and then we're good. Oh, actually, I need to add something. We get
You're gonna fail.
Okay. Everybody listens to us, we say what we want to say, and then we're done. The next thing is, I just added it. We get to choose when we get to choose when to transition. We get to choose when to transition, which means we do a give me 5, we go give me 5, I think we should transition, and usually we transition 5 minutes before it's time for the next subject. So say we're like doing ecosystem videos right now, and the awards assembly is at 2:15. We would have to transition at 2:10 or earlier or later, depending on how much time we think we need to transition. This is the schedule for today. We're actually doing this. Where is it? There we go. But if somebody says, no, I think we don't need that much time, or yeah, then we go, we can do rock, paper, scissors, or we can just agree, oh yeah, we probably don't need so much time. Or if like somebody goes, give me 5, 5-minute warning, and somebody's like, no, we need a little more time, let's do a 3-minute warning or something. This keeps on freezing, it's very annoying. So then we can just, we can basically, like, as long as we are ready for the next subject on time, it doesn't really matter when we transition. Like, we can't transition super early, though, so, like we can't go oh, it's yearbook signing. I don't like that, so we'll transition to Skills 21 wrap-up certificates and video right now. Oh no. And it's back. Okay. So we can't transition too early. We have to try to be exactly on time. If we're not, it doesn't really matter though. Just as close as we can get it though. The next thing is we get to actually do things instead of just learning about them. So usually in school, hold on, this is not working. There we go. Okay, usually in school you go, oh, it's time for science, blah, 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 and like if it's the teacher, okay guys, time to transition, and then you transition. Okay guys, time for, hold on, okay, time for science, and then the teacher goes, and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. In our classroom, like recently we grew some plants as experiments. So like we wanted to know how well different plants would grow in different types of soil. So like I planted mine in perlite. There was also sand and corn and rice and worm castings, so worm poop. What was it? There's seed starter, other stuff. They were all watered the same. Perlite, my plant actually grew pretty well. There was a worm casting plant that was shorter than my perlite plant, so I was happy. But that has nothing to do with
We have the computer card all day, so if you want to upload later, you can upload while we're at you.
I've got 5 minutes to do the rest of this. I don't even know how long my video is. I'm not even close to done. So, and then we also have lit circles, and we read novels with a partner or with two people if we need to. So we actually read. We do have 15-minute mini lessons in our hour-long period, and that's when we learn about, like, figuratively. 5. It should be 5. 4 minutes. Sorry, give me 5. That was a good question. But, so we actually get to read during reading, which is awesome. Oh yeah, so when we're learning about something and we hear a new word, so like we're talking about carnivorous plants, and I'm like, I wonder what a carnivorous plant looks like. We can go carnivorous plant. And the teacher's still talking or something, and you go, oh look, that's a carnivorous plant, and you go back to whatever website you should be on or anything. So we actually get to research instead of having to go, teacher, what is a carnivorous plant? And then like if you want an image, you can't get an image because like the teacher can't give you an image at the moment. I've got to go fast because I have 3 minutes. We have comfy chairs. That's one of the things I love. I'm not sitting on one right now, but we have balls. 4 balls right now. We used to have only 2, but we have 4 balls now, and I think we have 4 spinny chairs too.
You can always do one like at another time.
I can only see 3 spinny chairs. I don't think we had 4 though. But we have 3 spinning chairs and 4 balls and tons and tons of pillows. Like enough pillows for everybody almost. We're like 3 or 4 or 5 pillows short. But it's awesome.
Can I clean you up a little bit?
I have to go faster. Oh, we got get
That's amazing. I heard one section of it that I already
You
got.
get to do fun activities such as cardboard challenge, which is where we collected a bunch of cardboard. Like everybody brought in all the cardboard they had for like the first 1 or 2 months of school, and then at one point we used all of it and we made awesome stuff. I made a car and my friends made a dollhouse, and we put the dollhouse in the trunk of the car, boot, whatever, back. It was awesome though, and it actually, like, you could use your feet to scoot around, and it looked like there were wheels, and there was a steering wheel that turned. Didn't actually steer the wheels, but it was awesome. And we even made a mug, and we filled it with water with a plastic cup inside it. That was awesome. But we got to do that. Inventors Challenge I didn't get to do, but they took a problem. They chose a problem and tried to make something, a prototype to fix it, not out of cardboard, but just out of everything. There was Global Kindness Day where we watched a video and made a blog post with the video and all the kind things that happened in it. There was a lot of kind stuff in there. And then Global Digital Learning Day was we did yesterday. It wasn't actually yesterday, but we did it yesterday. And it was where we had it was an escape room in the classroom, but it wasn't an escape room. It was disarm the bomb that's going to kill Arlington Heights. None of the 3 groups actually managed to disarm the bomb, so we're all dead now, but whatever. And then there was another website. I think I can get it up. No, that'll take too long. Actually, yeah. So it was this website. So Steve Creeper stole all his redstone, and you have to get all the answers for these. I got this one. Or no, I got this one, and I had this one. It was LDURL, but whatever. I've got to go this. And then we did Autobots and Spheros and one more thing. And then we have to fake it till we make it. So even if we don't like something, we have to go, okay, fine, I will do this. And then we do Rusty May in the morning. And it's 1 minute of a guy talking about how to, like, be kind and, like almost rebel against bullying. Like, not actually rebel, just kind of how to ignore it, what to do about it, stuff like that. And like, stuff like
Boys and girls,
that.
just so you know, we've hit our maximum uploads for the morning. So it'll say there's a problem, but if it says upload complete on the left, you're okay. So just make sure it says upload complete on the left, and then you'll be okay. It just won't save your title. You understand your title?
So you might
everything else will be okay. Right. Yeah. Once you get the red error message, you don't have to.
Actually, I'm going to make a part 2. So that was the end of part 2. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.